have to agree. This guy is so talented, and he's looking to really scale into that late game. If you give this guy Crixie, you're asking for a lot of trouble.
Well, the first ban coming out of Chinese Taipei gonna be on the Zenio. And I'm so curious, the Superman ban coming out of Thailand wildcard.
Yeah, Zenio and Teamy and Omen are their bans normally for Chinese Taipei. Pretty predictable draft for the most part. Let's see if they're going to follow that same draft pattern, because Thailand wildcard has kind of studied their opponents. They're going to ban Omen here, which leaves Arum as the next ban by Thailand wildcard. And now I wonder if they're going to take away Teamy or leave it open so he can first pick it.
Well, that's a curious question. I wonder what their strategy is going to be here. I like the Omen ban, though, that they had a second ago, because we do know that Romeo has done a lot of great work with Omen in that top side for Thailand wildcard.
Yeah, like I said, Zenio, Omen, Teamy are their most likely bans here. So are they going to follow the script, or they're going to switch things up? But I do like, so far, the ban. And Malik is going to be taken off. So that leaves Thailand wildcard their chance to either take off that Teamy or play against it.
Yeah, I love this. You've talked about this in many other draft and ban pick phases where you say, you know, force the other team to spend their ban on that Teamy or first pick it yourself. And now it's really on Thailand wildcard. And coming into this Thailand wildcard, they were saying, you know, we do think that Taipei is very predictable in this.
Yeah, they're not going to mess around. If you know in the group stage, both teams actually gave their opponents Superman and lost the game. And I'm glad they're banning Superman now, because they made a mistake. I think this is try hard mode now. And the first pick Lindis come out. Kit, actually one of the best Lindis players in this game. They're going to take it away from him, and that means Neil will be playing this Lindis instead of him.
Yeah, and the Thailand wildcard team actually banning out that Irie. We saw Yuzan in top lane doing so much work with it as well. And look at the picks that's coming out here.
Is that serious? Is that really a Vera pick here? No, they're going to switch it up.
Thinking about it. But still, you know, Benny is locked in. I mean, you know, his pick is locked in. They got a Lindis on their team. Thailand wildcard got the Crixie and the Teamy.
Yeah.
And now Chinese Taipei locking into Arjuin and the Scud.
Arjun and Scud, so much synergy together. They have a lot of CC in their kit. Arjun and Scud have 2 CCs. Arjun has his red knock-up. He has his Cole ultimate that can stun you. Scud has that Wild Beast Fred. It can knock you out. And also his power, his Furious Charge that can also CC you. So some solid picks here on side lane for Chinese Taipei Red. I wonder how Thailand wildcard's going to respond. You know, they have, you know, like Kilgroth potentially could play. That's what they played before. They could also look at Lubu. They played a Lubu. They played Scud, but Scud is taken away.
Right.
So let's see if they're going to pick up any of those side laners. Look like Slims will be their hero, and Wonder Woman will be picked instead.
Yeah, it looks like that's what they're going to go with here. I really like the Scud pick, though, out of Chinese Taipei. That's not a character or a hero that they haven't been using much lately, so to take it away from Thailand wildcard, good call.
Yeah, with Malik being banned, Malik is so good into Wonder Woman. He basically beats her and puts more lane pressure against the Wonder Woman. So with Malik being banned, Wonder Woman is actually a great pick. And then we're going to see an Alice being picked up here. And then finally, they're going to pick their mage. I wonder what mage are they going to pick into Crixie. We saw Crixie being so dominant, but we did see that Natalia picked there, that Korea played into North America's Crixie and just dominated Crixie with that Gragnatar combo. And they're going to go with the Flash. And here, a lot of people say Crixie beats Flash. Flash could beat Crixie. It's really a skill matchup.
He's indecisive too.
Yeah, it's really based on who's using what skills, right? Because if Crixie uses the Mischief, Flash can go in there and outpoke her. But Crixie in general can put more lane pressure because she has more AoE damage overall. So let's see what they're going to decide here. Oh, Liliana instead. Okay.
I'm going to call Lubu. How do you feel about that? Kilgroth, even better.
There, Kilgroth, strong split pusher. They want to match the Scud, right? Kilgroth is going to be able to stand toe-to-toe against the Scud here. I'm wondering how the side lane matches. It's going to be Romeo versus Yuzan, so it's going to be Scud versus that Kilgroth. We have to definitely watch the lane matchups. Both of these players, Yuzan and Romeo, are known to be super aggressive and carry their team pushing that top lane. So I wonder who is going to come out on top.
Yeah, it's a very curious question indeed. And you know, I'll just look at the composition here. Not a ton of CC out of Thailand wildcard. A lot more harder to place compared to the CC that we're going to see out of Chinese Taipei side.
Yeah, interesting that Irie did not come out in this pick here. Wonder Woman, we haven't seen her played a lot, but those lassos have been so clutch.
Yeah, Irie was banned here, so...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, because we were talking about that earlier. You know, Yuzan had done so much work with Irie. I think there's a good ban from Thailand wildcard there.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see how Tao's going to play this Wonder Woman. That lasso is a game changer. Great engage, right? You can lasso in there and then just turn on your British suspension, stun the entire team. Or when someone's really low in health, less than 50% health, use that lasso to pull them right back and secure that kill.
Yeah.
That is going to be critical in a lot of these fights.
Exactly. Very effective as a hook itself, as long as the enemy below 50%. But here you see the final draft between Chinese Taipei and Thailand wildcard. We're going to be going into game one in just a second, but to run it down, here it is. Chinese Taipei got the Alice, the Arduin, Liliana, Lindis, and Scud. And on Thailand wildcard side, we've got Crixie, Wonder Woman, Teamy, Slims, and Kilgrog.
Yeah, I think from an early game perspective, Chinese Taipei has the advantage. You know, Liliana and Crixie pretty weak in early game, but Arduin and Scud can definitely do some more damage in the early game, along with Lindis. Lindis is probably the real reason why they can be more aggressive and invade the jungle versus Thailand wildcard here, because Slims, he needs to take time to scale up. He needs his items, and then they need to combo the Flying Spear CC side, and it looks like Chinese Taipei might be the more aggressive team. So
oh my goodness, yeah, Thailand wildcard, Chuck and Benny, he ate the Pooty Poos very early there. And that stun really stacked up, and I'm gonna probably recall here.
Yeah, a fully charged Pooty Poots, it's gonna stun you for a much longer time and do max amounts of damage. And that was such a nice aggressive play. Because they did that, Chinese Taipei needs back off.
And more Pooty Poots coming out. And you can see their chunk of damage used on, losing about 33% in early engage.
Yeah, and look at Wins being really aggressive with Jury, getting the rotation down.
Beautiful. Nature's Wrath gonna pop him up level 2 as well. Does he have a Mischief again? Get the red for the knockout. He may fall here. Wins not gonna make it out. Taos gets first blood.
Wow, what a nice rotation by Jury there. Wins being so aggressive, trying to win his side lane, and look at this 2 versus 1 here.
Yeah, beautiful character from Drewy. You saw the Mischief and then the Nature Wrath. The Ren trying to save some time there, but as he gets away, one of them with that dashing shield stab, boom!
Yeah, very, very nice. Wonder Woman getting back into this meta.
Yeah, very nice. And now, you see both teams slowing down just a notch, but Thailand wildcard off to the early lead here.
Yeah, look at a nice Sunshine. KSSA is not going to get off another Pooty Poots. Yeah, and look at the gold per minute for Kit here. That's the key to Time War. He has the highest gold per minute in the World Cup. This guy is a farming monster, so watch his rotations. Look how fast he's able to farm and rotate and support his side laners. And look at that, they're exerting a lot of dragon control side of the map here.
Yeah, we're closing in on that 2-minute mark. You see Kit's already at that level 4. Everyone else on to level 3 below him on his team. But Dragon is coming up right now. Let's see, is Thailand wildcard going to push this early? We know that Chinese Taipei know they're going to try for it. And oh man, this is going to be a big challenge for it.
Yeah, they're contesting each other. They're focusing. KSA is getting some damage. Wins going in there.
Yeah, Thailand is actually getting chunked. KSA is in big trouble. He's going to have to get out of this fight. The Dragon very low. It's going to go to Taipei's Neil.
Wow, Neo, such a clutch punish there, securing the Dragon.
Drew's stuck too, and he's gonna fall.
I love the focus that they did there. They saw that KSA was out of position. Everyone focused him. He's not level 4. He doesn't have Beano Bro up. He had to flicker away to run to safety, and once he did that, they knew they won the trade, and Neo secured the Dragon with a really nice punish. And that's going to give Chinese Taipei a nice lead.
Yeah, in Chinese Taipei, they were talking about how Thailand wildcard was very aggressive over those early dragons, and they really challenged them on it, and they definitely got the better of that exchange.
Yeah, they are going to hit their level 4s now. Ooh, Tao's again getting another kill. This dual rotation at bot lane on Dragon side is working really well for Thailand wildcard here. It's going to put them right back into the game.
Yeah, the one woman getting ahead right now, got 2-1 on her KDA. And you see Romeo with that kill grot, he's going to become such a factor later if Yuzan lets him have more control of this lane.
Yeah, let's see. Neo has finished his tier 3 jungle item. So I'm able to put some pressure against the Slims here. Wonder if he's going to go ahead and start invading jungle, but you can see the amount of poke that they're pushing onto Chinese Taipei. They have to play a little defensive, but the map control belongs to Thailand wildcard right now.
Yeah, Neil and Star with this Liliana Lindis is going to be so dangerous late game. You see up top though, Thailand wildcard, they're pushing in on that top tower. They want to get as much lane control as they can up there.
Yeah, they're posturing, waiting for the Spirit Sentinel potentially. Is going to spawn in about 12 seconds here. But look at this rotation. Thailand Wildcard's doing a really good job with these 3-man rotation. They have much more river control, and as a result, they're able to rotate 2-man and kill Wins twice. So Wins, he's got to adapt, because that's the second time he's died, so he cannot give up and die, especially when Dragon's about to spawn. So you can see he's playing a lot more safe now. Dragon's going to spawn soon.
Oh, wait a second. Kids stay deep in the jungle. Gets the Pooty Poots on Benny, and a little poke there from Drewy with that Mischief as well. Benny down to half life.
Yeah, and look at that. Benny on the Alice.
Oh, Tal's in trouble. Stuck in that hissy fit. Oh my goodness, trying to get out. Finally, barely makes it out.
Yeah, Benny has such a good KD range because of his assists. He does such a good job landing all of his ability to support his team. And the skirmish in mid there. KSA is so aggressive on this teaming here. He's constantly landing Pooty-Poots. And now they got map control. They're just winning map control, and they're going to probably take this jungle.
Yeah, Pooty-Poots is stunning so they can get the Might Golden Chain. But here comes Win from behind now, closing in. Then Trapman's going to slow down KSA. He's not going to get out. He's going to fall to kneel. And there's still the fight going on. The Moonfall getting out of the Yuzon, pushing out of Hissifit. And now they're chasing out. Talon Wildcard in full retreat. Tao's low, but I think he might make it out. Lunar Champion, not enough damage there to close it out.
Yeah, look at Lin is just putting so much pressure, but really nice focus there by Chinese Taipei onto KSSA. Again, he's posturing so aggressively. He's made some plays, but now they're able to punish him right back. And that dragon is going to go over to Chinese Taipei. That's a second dragon, giving them a nice 1K gold lead.
Yeah, this is a very close game so far. 1K goal lead, only 1 kill advantage in favor of Chinese Taipei. But you can see the lanes. Right now, Talon Walker still has good control of the map.
Yeah, they do have good control, but Chinese Taipei is trying to exert more and more pressure here. They're slightly ahead, so it's going to come down to how KSSA plays and Benny
Oh
here.
my
but
goodness.
Look at that damage.
Yeah, tons of damage out of that Liliana there, just from the brush. She was in Fox form, so much damage. And now Romeo trying to push the lane, but he's got to be careful. Here comes Yuzon and Neil to close in on him.
Oh, wow. He's going to run away. Romeo doing a good job backing off when it's needed. And look at this 3-man counter rotation here.
Yeah, they got 4 down to bot active, and the Hissibit comes out. KSSA's got to retreat. Tao's in big trouble here. Gonna survive, blade of submission, and Moonfall behind it. And man, is KSSA gonna make it? He is so low.
Wow, it looks Star, it might be able to transform back into Fox and dive in, but he's not able to. Nice stun there. Keep Star off the team, because that'd been a very dangerous kill if he had it.
Yeah, very dangerous situation for Thailand Wildcard. They barely escaped. Romeo trying to defend his mid tower, but he is getting chunked down. The Lunar Champion doing so much damage as well. You see Slim's rotating, trying to defend as well, but I don't think they're going to be able to. Mid tower is going to fall.
Yeah, this one makes Linda so powerful. Once she finishes that tier 3 jungle item, she can put so much pressure with Lunar Champion. You see the range and the amount of damage that she can output. Everyone just needs to run away and back off. And Neo's been positioning Lindis so well in these games where he's not a focus from the opponent, and he comes at the right moment to then do as much damage as possible.
Yeah, you see him taking the Spirit Sentinel there. And now you see KSSA, he's trying. He's so aggressive early, but really been more and more ineffective as his game has progressed. And now you see Romeo up here in the top lane. He's got to be careful. Chinese Taipei, all of them rotating up here.
Yeah, definitely here with that 3-man rotation protecting tower. Yuzon's in a bit of trouble. He's going to dodge that flying spear. Now what Chinese Taipei wants to do, they want to get the next dragon. They want to force a fight now because they are ahead, right? They have a slight level advantage. You can see KSA's level 8, and look at this. Look at that poke.
Yeah, beautiful Nature's Wrath into that mission, that combo, doing about 20%. But Yuzon going in too deep. He's going to fall there. The Moonfall's ready. KSA gets the kill over Yuzon.
Yeah, that was so risky for Yuzon. He wanted to go in there, activate his ultimate to get rid of the wave, so he did sacrifice himself for the wave, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. But Thailand Wildcard is not taking advantage of that death and putting some more map control somewhere. Instead, Chinese Taipei is the one invading and taking jungle.
Yeah, they are definitely invading right now. Now they're trying to rotate to find someone else, but you can see there the one woman retreating after the bottom, but she's in trouble. Is she going to make it out? Beautiful. Flicker, get out. But she was so low. My goodness. KSA now trying to defend.
Yeah, but Romeo's probably going to get that pop tower. Look at Benny. He's going to get knocked up and hit. Wow.
Not going to make it. Hissy Fits under the tower. KSA is going to fall as well. Did he get a pop? His big and bro? He did. He's back.
Yeah, what a nice defense by Talon Wildcard. They gave basically Romeo enough time as Kilgrad to take the top tower uncontested there. So really smart play by Romeo, seeing that, you know, Neo came in, invaded their blue side jungle, put pressure on the dragon side of the map, and then traded the tower for that. But Chinese Taipei, that's the 3rd dragon they've stacked up.
Yeah, they've got still, you know, it's relatively close. Despite the 3 dragon advantage, it's only a 1,000 kill lead here, or 1,000 gold lead, I should say, and only a 1 kill lead for Thailand.
Yeah, definitely. You know, Romeo and actually Wins, they're both the most aggressive players on their team. And look, they're going to rush the darks there right now.
Yeah, interesting strategy here by Thailand Wildcard, but you can see Taos, he is going to fall, but he is distracting them. And this dark there looks like it may go in favor of Thailand Wildcard. They're going to get it. And you see the Moonfall there trying to get him, and Star just barely going to escape his life. Yuzon having to retreat as well.
Yeah, they have the darks here. This means they're going to give a lot. It's going to give them that full map control because of the damage that they're getting. And Neo's going to take Jong. He's level 14 versus Kit.
Oh my god.
This is devastating. Neo's going ahead and get a free tower here. They have to respawn and not give away this free tower. Unfortunately, there's no one on that side of the map, and that's going to be a tower going to Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, you see the Gore Lord over here Mr. Keelgott himself, Romeo's pushing down that top lane himself. Go for the tier 2, and he gets it so fast. The attack speed from that passive for Romeo. And now they're going to try to rotate back to mid, perhaps. They're thinking about it, but a lot of defense here from the Chinese Taipei side.
Yeah, Keelgott with the Enraged Spear and the damage buff from the Darkslayer. It's going to basically make that tower look like a block of butter to Keelgott.
Yeah.
So let's see what Thailand Wildcard needs to do, because they're staying in the game right now. It's 4-4, just 1k go. They're trading objectives really well. My worry is we know that Thailand Wildcard, when they get to the late game, they can give you so much trouble. And we saw them do that at the playoffs in the boot camp. Let's see if they can do this here now.
Yeah, I mean, the difference here, you know, they're behind the towers, but they've got that Keelgott to push towers later. And now they're really trying to force the issue here at this mid lane. And now they might find Yuzon out of position, but they're not going to engage on him. Wins trying to come in and start, so the Hissy Bit's going to slow them all down. Tyler Walker maybe in trouble. Moonfall to try to help him out, but it's not going to do it. Towels, you got to get out. The Big Bro picks him back up, but he's still going to fall. Yuzon going to fall as well. And wow, what a trade there, 2 for 2.
That was such a crazy aggressive engagement by Wins there.
Romeo's here now. Romeo, where art thou? Here he is. Can't get Benny though.
Yeah, he trusts in there, but you saw how aggressive Wins went. He got a beautiful 3-man knockup as Arjun making plays. KSI falls. He has to use his Beano Bro on himself, and then Tao falls. Then KSI falls back again. But look at that. Wow, Neil with the plays.
Neil with that Lindis being so effective right now. And Thailand Wildcard gonna have to retreat.
Yeah, look at this. The engage by Wins made that. He had to use Beano Bro right there. Taos doesn't have enough for him. Teamy gets revived. They go in and they both trade 2 for 2, but look at the positioning. And that was a key fight because it was a 5 versus 4 there. And it was an even fight. So Thailand Wildcard actually did pretty well given the numbers advantage that Chinese Taipei had.
Yeah, and in that time, Chinese Taipei actually did get another dragon as well. So that goal lead now slowly creeping higher for Chinese Taipei as they rotate up now to maybe try to push over this top lane tower.
Yeah, let's see them get this tower here. Oh, there's KSA going aggressive with those pooty poots. He's positioning really well. He's soaking up a lot of damage, but KSA needs to juggle the aggro just a little bit because you want to use your ultimate for your teammates,
right?
Not for yourself.
Exactly.
Because it's so clutch when you're able to ride. Oh my God, Tao's in a really bad position.
Yeah, Blaze's submission though, and now he's setting up so his teammates could actually rotate over. He's got to watch that he doesn't get picked up by Yuzon though. And Kit's solo as well. Man, Yuzon so tanky, gonna make it out. KSA gets hit by the Hissy Fit, and he's barely gonna make it out of there.
What a nice juke by Yuzon there, going up and down that bush, and basically scaring away Taos because he knows he has enough burst damage to kill him. And basically his team rotates just to save him in time.
Yeah, and Chinese Taipei has done a much better job in these team fights and these engages. A lot of times it looks like Thailand Wildcard just a little bit out of position.
Yeah, you can see Crixie and Liliana are toe-to-toe with each other with their builds. Liliana building the more bursty build there. Tao's in a really rough spot.
Yeah, he tried to clear the way, but I don't think he's going to be able to survive here. Not with all those done stacking up. You see KSA and Kid a little bit late on the rotation, so that's going to be yet another tower for Chinese Taipei, but Romeo, he's sneaking on down here. He's going to try to make another push down this bot side lane. As you see in the top half, Chinese Taipei still trying to make that push up top, 3 versus 3.
Definitely have to respawn, but what a nice rotation by Chinese Taipei. But Neo just finished Omni Arms right after he killed Tao's there. He has Omni Arms. That means his Lunar Champion is going to do so much more damage after using an ability. It does extra burst damage. And look at that.
Diving.
Wow.
And here we go, KSA. This time, does he get it off in time to save Gui? No, he's early. And Romeo now coming in late again, but he might be able to close out Star here. He does. Nice C-Spear to slow her down and get the kill.
Yeah, look at that. That's stunned by Benny there. As soon as KSA came back to life, he had the Sunshine ready for him, stunned him, and then Romeo comes in to save the day and secure the kill on Star here. Both teams playing so well, but Chinese Taipei slowly getting more and more objectives out of these trades. Sometimes it's 1-to-1, 2-to-2 deaths, but they're the ones that are securing more objectives after each of these skirmishes.
Yeah, you see the Abyssal Dragon up there. This time, Chinese Taipei wins, not going to go for it. And this is something that Thailand Wildcard really needs. They need that Dragon, but instead, they're going to try to get the pick up here off of Wins, but they've got to be careful because Neil is rotating down. So is Benny. They're going in on Winter now. Wins at half life, and he's getting slowed down. You can see they engage up there. Romeo. He's even trying to slow down Neil, but they're going to get Romeo.
Yeah, Romeo had his Gorlord up. The Sunshine couldn't stun him. The Alice Hissy Fit couldn't affect him, but Neil just has too much damage. Look at how much life he's recovering, too. His life steal is just insane as well. And as a result, Romeo was not able to kill him. You can see the amount of burst. Neil is fed. He has 3 tier 3 damage items. I caught it as soon as Omni Arms. And on top of that, Scud. Scud has Omni Arms now. Yuzon has as well. So that's a super bursty build there. That combo is going to be insane.
And here we go. They're trying to put more pressure on this high ground tower. And they've got 2 lanes pressed up. Can Thailand Wildcard hold this off?
Yeah, they're doing such a good job putting pressure on all the waves, not letting Thailand Wildcard get any type of map pressure anywhere. And as a result, they're just going to take all of the jungle and slowly starve Thailand Wildcard out. Because we know when Thailand Wildcard is equal in levels and items, they can definitely make plays. We can see Slims here has 9,000 gold, 4 tier 3 damage items. He can do a lot of work, but we haven't seen a lot of damage, a lot of outplays coming from Kit yet.
Yeah, we definitely have not. And that was a beautiful Ren into the Hissy-Fit combination a second ago. But it looks now like Chinese Taipei gonna go for the Slayer. And Thailand Walker trying to catch him. But a beautiful Sunshine catches Taos and Kesei. Kesei getting dove on now with that Furious Charge over the wall. They're pushing him down super low.
Did you see the burst from Scud and Lindus? That's what Omni Arms does for you. That's why this build is so popular. Kesei coming right back in. What's he doing?
He's getting crazy. He had his ultimate maybe. He wanted to get crazy. Got something started, but now he's going to have to retreat. Furious Charge going to find its mark. You see on the other side, Tao's getting caught outside. And now this is looking like a bad fight for Thailand Wildcard.
Wow, wins there. Getting killed by Kit, but Kit is going to be killed within Neil's range. And Drew, you're in trouble here.
Yeah, Drew, he's going to run for his life. You see the mischief coming out. He's trying to run, though. But Neil is in pursuit. And there, another kill for Start. Oh, my goodness. What a turn. Chinese Taipei, the triple kill for Neil and the ace.
Yeah, amazing fight. Back and forth there. But it came down to why was Thailand Wildcard engaging a team that's ahead? You want to fight more. They love to fight, but they're engaging a team that's ahead. As a result, they lost that fight. Kit was untouched. Neil was untouched that fight. Was able to get the kill on Kit, and that secured the team fight victory for Chinese Taipei and the game.
Chinese Taipei looking so strong there. That over-engaged. Such a crazy play. He was already low on health. He's like, I just want to land this big pooty poos. I see a group of heroes. I feel I can get a huge stun on everybody. I still have my being a bro. I'll come right back to life. But his team was a little bit too far behind him, right?
Yeah, exactly. KSA was like caught out. He's not caught out, but overly positioning. That's the key. And also, I didn't like Kit's positioning as well. They need to work together. They have a Slim's Flying Spear. They have a Pooty Poos. They have a lot of CC actually to knock up from Crixie. I've never seen that combo come out. And I think that's kind of their weak. They're forcing too many fights. Look at the lead though, the damage item lead. Scud is a damage machine as well. They're building full damage. They're the team that wants to engage you hard. And look at that. The Mage doesn't have the most damage, but the Lindus does. That just shows you how much work Neil was doing the entire game. Yeah,
you mentioned it before we got started. Neil versus Kid was going to be one of the questions coming in. You see Drewy also doing decent damage for his team up there with that Crixie. But man, oh man, that Neil and Yuzon combination was so buff.
Yeah, and I think Thailand Wildcard didn't. They have like a comp that wants to CC you, so they engage too much. They're overly eager with their engages.
Yeah, they definitely. This was very early in the game. You saw the early Pooty Poos were kind of effective, but then as the game progressed, it was less and less effective, and you saw K-State getting caught out more and more out of position.
Yeah, and that's the key there. Thailand Wildcard was behind, and they kept fighting. They had some good rotations. Chinese Taipei here getting a lot of kills underneath the tower, pushing objectives, and that's the key. Every time they had these fights, whether it's 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, Chinese Taipei was the team getting the objectives from it.
Yeah, and you see here, this was the last overengage. Kissei comes back to life, but Yuzon Furious Charge right back in there, holds him down. Tao's trying to get in there to disrupt a little bit, but everyone just starts falling left and right for Thailand Wildcard.
Yeah, we talked about it. If you use your Pooty Poots or you use your Being a Bro on yourself, that is not the win condition of Teamy. I feel like they could have played a little more defensive, wait for it to get a chain CC stun because they have a lot of crowd control on Thailand Wildcard side. So I would like to see them play a little differently because if they keep this up and keep fighting into Chinese Taipei's win condition, I don't see Thailand Wildcard having a chance.
No, and the first game, of course, going to Chinese Taipei. You see the post-game breakdown here. KDA 15-9-36 in favor of Chinese Taipei. The goal leads about 7K, not unexpected this late in the game. Tower 73, though, that was one area where Thailand Wildcard was falling behind. They would get some kills, but they wouldn't convert it into anything else.
Yeah, exactly. And again, let's go back to the composition. Look at how it leads up because Kilgroth is the only person that can really get onto Lindus effectively, but the whole team is going to kite that Kilgroth. So Thailand Wildcard, they shouldn't have been engaging as hard as they should have. So let's see how game 2 is going to turn out.
Yeah, look at that Dragon lead, 5-0.